You can record macros to automate actions that you perform every day. This video shows how to record a macro that navigates to a screen. It also shows how to add a button on a toolbar that you can use to run the macro. For this video, we'll use the Reflection Classic interface. If you're using the ribbon interface, see the video that shows how to record a macro in the Reflection ribbon interface. Before we record, we'll navigate to the screen we want to start on. On the Macro menu, select Record Macro, and then navigate to the screen you want to end on. Select Record Macro a second time to stop the recording, and then save the recorded macro in the current Documents project. Now let's add a button to a toolbar that runs a macro. If you're setting up a VT session, select Toolbar from the Setup menu. For IBM sessions, you'll select Toolbars from the View menu, and then select to modify the currently selected ribbon. When you're in Classic mode, the UI Designer allows you to edit toolbars and menus. We'll add a toolbar button. Now we'll select an image for the button and a tooltip. And then we set up the action for the button to run the Reflection Workspace macro we just saved. Now let's navigate back to the screen we started on so we can test the macro. When we run the macro, we see that it completes successfully and navigates to the right screen. It worked. Keep in mind that there are some things you can't record, like integrating with Reflection settings and productivity features, or connecting to or disconnecting from a host. But if you need a macro that does these things, you can always record the macro and then edit it in the Reflection VBA editor to add the functionality you need. For more about recording macros, see Record and Edit a Macro in the Reflection Desktop VBA guide.